What's going on, everyone? My name is Filip Miucin, and today I am joined with Brendan Graeber.
Hey!
How's it going, Brendan?
Good!
Cool. We are going to be exploring Hyrule with none other than the Master Cycle Zero.
Didn't notice you. There's my sick ride. Yeah, that's my Master Cycle.
That thing looks so ridiculous. I cannot wait to jump on. Can you just jump on it? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Wow, okay, so like, how does this thing work exactly? I want to know the details, because I just unlocked it myself, but I haven't had too much time to actually explore.
It's like a souped up horse, kind of. Also, I noticed that if you turn on the Pro mode, you don't really see a lot of the controls or the fuel, because yes, this thing has fuel, you see in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a horse where you A to go, but you can also do some sick jumps.
Nice.
And yeah, as you go, it'll take more fuel, but I think it's very safe. It also has a lot of maneuverability, a lot more than a horse does. But if you do run into a wall, it kind of like disappears and explodes in your face.
Okay.
But so let's.
Now this is Hyrule Castle,
yeah,
right?
let's go fight Ganon.
Yeah, let's see if we can get up there.
Yeah, without getting killed by all these guardians.
Yeah, now,
And yeah, you can fight in this thing too.
obviously there's a pretty big advantage here because you are on a motorcycle. You can kind of just like plow through different things, right? You don't have to worry about falling off.
But
Too
then,
bad. But then,
right
yeah,
there.
They're,
But
they're,
luckily,
yeah.
You can instantly respawn with a rune.
Oh, as long as we don't get blown up. There we go.
down.
Nice shots. Make our clean getaway.
All right, the castle we go.
Very cool.
I'm gonna get you, Ganon.
So is the motorcycle faster than just a traditional horse?
I would say so.
Okay.
Oh, they didn't unlock the gate for me. This might go bad.
Nice. Oh,
Okay.
you can take at least one hit. There we go. Cool.
Anyway.
Now, so climbing up the castle with this motorcycle, do you feel like this is probably one of the better ways to get up to Hyrule
I would
Castle?
say no, because if you hit any of the sludge, it disappears. Also, you can't go inside. It is a exterior only kind of bike.
Oh, okay, so there's like invisible walls and
Yeah.
stuff that'll prevent you from going.
Also, I've noticed that I don't think this was made for fast traversal, because you can see probably that this game will stop to load a lot.
Right, yeah.
There's so much going on in this castle. If you're going this fast, it's going to be like, okay, hey, wait, hang on. Let me load the next area for you, and it'll actually like freeze the game for like a few seconds.
It's so weird because like the game freezes, but the environment still sort of keeps
Yeah.
going, right?
I like that part. It's not terrible. Let's see if we can go up here if I unlock. Oh, see?
Yep, there we go.
Still, it is a good way to travel in style.
Yes, definitely a convenient way to get around, as long as you're not running out of fuel. Now, how do you actually refuel?
So once I
the
get
tank?
up there, we'll see if we can do that. Second gatehouse. We're making good time.
Yes, we are.
Get right to Ganon's castle.
I want to see you get up there, definitely.
And yeah, you can also use your bow.
Very cool. And you can use your sword as well, too,
Yeah.
right? We saw you do that earlier with the Guardian. That's very, very cool. Man, I wonder what brought them to bring this, like, Master Cycle Zero into the game now. I guess now, like, since a lot of people have completed the main storyline, it is just a fun thing to have and
Yeah.
explore the world with, right?
I definitely wonder if they had thought of this ever since that concept art, when they were designing the game. They had that one picture of the motorcycle. All right, Ganon, open up.
All right, let's see if we can
coming
actually
in.
do this.
Hopefully it exploded. Oh,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you can't go in.
Okay,
So if
there's...
you try, it just says you can't use it here, which is also, I think, in the desert. You can also, it also won't let you do it as well.
Right, and that's sand seals only, right? In the
Yeah.
desert, yeah. So there
like-
are some areas where you can't use the Master Cycle Zero, but for the most part, I would say like what, 95% of the area?
I'd say it's a
90%?
good 95. Let's get
Yeah.
out of here. So I'll try and not die, and we'll go refuel it, and maybe take a long trip and see how long it takes for the fuel to go down. But yeah, I'd say overall it's a very versatile thing. It's easy for attacking on. Unlike horses, it doesn't run out of stamina like every 5 seconds. It's kind of weird because you get you can get the ancient saddle with the DLC to summon your horse wherever you want. But once you get the motorcycle, horses kind of become obsolete.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can see in the bottom right that we have a little bit of fuel to use, not too much, but to use more, you can see now it has a little icon for how much it's going to give for each item.
Oh,
And I've noticed that like the ancient quartz, like a little tiny sliver, but wood, a little bigger, and ancient springs are bigger. So some items actually are better than others for refueling, but you can refuel with anything in your materials. You want to throw a fairy in there? Go ahead.
Nice. Can you actually throw food in there as well, like apples and steaks and whatnot? That's interesting. Cool.
So let's just put a bunch of fish. And you can see now that I have a bunch of them now. It's like gone all full. It eats anything.
So I guess it's safe to say that the Master Cycle is pretty eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about polluting the lands of Hyrule while riding this thing around. Wow, just taking out some birds there as we cruise on through. Now I want to see like how this thing deals with mountains. I want to see how like high it can actually climb the verticality of this game.
It seems to be doing pretty well. Like you gotta jump. Oh.
Yeah, there's a dedicated jump on. Oh, okay, cool. Some guys on horses. Oh wow, so you barely even have to swing the sword. You can just run right through them.
Yeah, it has like I think some horses have like a charging attack, or as long as you're running, like you'll deal damage, and this thing just deals a lot of damage. Also, it has little taillights and headlights during night, which is awesome. But yeah, going up pretty steep terrain, and it's doing very well.
Wow, that's actually really impressive. I mean, that's a lot faster than a horse could definitely take you up there.
Oh, definitely, and it's not slowing down like at all.
Yeah.
It's getting cold though.
But you are burning fuel pretty fast. I will say that. So
there's a point where it was a little too steep there.
I kind of like the fact though that there's a fuel gauge. You know, at first when I saw the fuel gauge itself, I was a little confused. I wasn't sure like what their mentality was behind putting that in the game, whether it was like to limit use of the Master Cycle. There you go.
I'm okay.
You made it. But yeah, it makes sense because they want you to hop off and they want you to sort of get more resources and keep filling it up. It gives you a reason to get off the Master Cycle.
Yeah, a good reason to stop and to keep exploring. Like,
right.
They don't want you just driving around forever and not actually doing anything.
Exactly. Right.
Oh, let's fight a Lionel. Hang on, probably need it for this one.
Now that's personally what I'm actually planning on doing is using this Master Cycle to basically go through the game and clean up all the stuff that I haven't finished yet, like all the shrines I haven't collected, all the Korok seeds I haven't found. So it's perfectly. Oh man! All right, this is going to be very interesting now. If she can actually take out this Lionel on a motorcycle.
He just did all my.
He one-shotted you.
Yeah. Come here.
You might need a bigger weapon for this.
Come here. I get you. Oh.
So close.
Hang on. Ooh.
That Lionel does not look happy right now. He looks like.
Yeah, he's oh no.
Yep.
Okay.
He's throwing all sorts of tricks at you now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, it worked. You can play your game.
I feel like I'm watching Mad Max right now. Like it's like a Lionel versus a crazy guy on a motorcycle.
Yeah, this is definitely something you cannot do on a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, there's a dragon now.
Oh, yeah. You've got some fairies on you.
Maybe we should sound their retreat.
I think it would be a good time to get out of here, yes, especially since we are all out of fairies. It just goes to show you that the Master Cycle Zero does not make you invincible.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Definitely pick your fights.
I kind of want to see you go down Death Mountain real quick. Can we see how this thing handles like a downhill course real quick? Okay. This should be fun. This is all I wanted
Straight
to
downhill?
see. Just a big jump. Yep. Let's see how far this thing goes. No, you gotta bring the motorcycle with you.
Hey, right. I gotta put it back. It's too close. All right, let's do it.
Just recast it. There you go. Perfect.
All right. Maybe use our zero jump off the edge.
Oh!
It just knocked me off.
You fell. So if you were on the motorcycle, if you'd stayed on, you probably would have survived that jump. Because there's no fall damage with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's another big one. Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I think after a certain while, it just falls off.
You just get thrown off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess there is a limit to
There's
the
a
height
limit.
that you can fall, but you can, I guess, probably like throw out your glider as you're falling and save yourself before
Yeah.
impending doom. If you're interested in getting the Master Cycle Zero yourself, you just have to complete the Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 2, which can be a little difficult, but luckily we do have a guide for
Yeah, we
you
do.
guys if you want to take a look at it. But thank you very much for joining us. That has been the Master Cycle Zero for Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 2. I have been Filip Miucin, and this has been Brendan Graeber. Thank you
Join
very
us.
much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.